Well, here we are, everyone.
Welcome to Extra Ranch.
It is it's gonna be the official first episode of Extra Ranch. As you heard my beautiful girlfriend say that earlier, 2 seconds ago. I am Adam. Jesus, I'm already ruining it. Okay, so I'm Adam, and this...
I am Tiffany, and I think that we should start off giving a background story.
That's what I was trying to do, and I really just...
Personally,
blew
like
it.
both of us separately, and then
Of course,
together.
of course, that's right. I know. I was getting there, but it really... This chair is squeaky. I'm trying not to move, but okay. So that's what I was trying to do. All right. So ladies first. You just go off.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not expecting that?
No,
So
I
I'll go.
wasn't,
I
but
can
it's
go.
okay.
Well,
I got it.
You know me. All
I'll
right.
start.
I'm a gentleman.
Thank you. I'm a woman. Just in case you didn't know.
You're a woman.
All right. Well, I guess I'm a Navy brat. My mom. Well, you know.
I'm sorry. I sneezed. I'm a Navy brat.
Like, where are we starting from?
You
I
are
don't
a
know.
brat.
Do we start
That's
from
right.
like a month ago? Do we start from where we're born?
Start from when you first gained consciousness, when you first came online.
Oh, for sure. When I first came online.
When you first, because
oh
like.
shit! I'd prefer to ignore that time.
Not
of my
like
life.
when you, Jesus, not like when you first knew I was a woman. Not that.
Okay, well,
Not when you
definitely
first
that.
came online. Not like that way. I just meant like, cause like okay, for example, I was walking down the halls in like middle school, and I was like, just walking to class with everyone, and I was just stopped, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, what the fuck is everybody doing? You know, I kind of just like realized I was like, oh, I'm like a person, like I'm out here. For a while, I just felt like I was an autopilot, you know, like until that point, I didn't feel like fully who, like, you know, socially aware or like, you know, spiritually aware either. I just like kind of was like, you know, whoa, what the fuck was everybody doing? We're all just going to class. Like, why the fuck are we doing?
Alright.
I just had this weird like crisis.
Well.
So you don't have. That's just maybe I'm just a fucking psycho, but. If you have something like that, that's what I was thinking. We can start there. Like, when did you first...
When did I first have my conscious awakening?
Yeah. Nailed it.
I don't even think I've fully had one yet. I hope to experience one soon.
Late bloomer. We have a late bloomer, ladies and gentlemen.
You do. And I guess if I could really say anything about being conscious, I guess, like, my first few experiences getting... high maybe off of marijuana was like when
off that
just like where I really noticed, maybe it's just being self-conscious, I don't know if you want to call it awareness, but just noticing myself
that
as a
OG
person and other people. But yeah, I don't know, I'm day-to-day shit. And
what the fuck is pseudo-intelligence? I tried not to curse for as long as possible.
Pseudo-intelligence is claiming you know more about things than you really know.
Oh,
it's like
so
false intelligence.
Me all day.
So, like, let's put it this way. If
day.
we're at a museum and you hear some motherfucker saying, like, oh, yeah, this is Monet, and, like, he knows all these strokes, like, blah, 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 just, like, claiming you know more than you do, and even throwing in some false shit in there, that is what that means. Yeah.
Well, okay.
So it's false information, but you really own it.
So Trump, am I right?
So yeah. So I mean, so back to introducing ourselves.
Man, we really got off track.
So I guess I didn't really. So why don't you start?
Well, shit.
Tell us a little bit of.
We definitely have started 4 or 5 times, but I will tell everyone about myself. I am Adam Rosati. I am a little Ohio boy.
Hi, Adam Rosati.
I am addicted to cheese, but also, aren't we all?
I high cheese.
You are high cheese. So I'm from fucking, like I said, I'm a little Ohio boy. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I grew up with a creek bed behind my house. I had an acre of land, and I grew up knowing freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you. Why did I have to have a conscious awakening?
Well, I told my conscious awakening already.
Okay,
I mean,
very true.
I'm just giving a little backstory of like my fucking modest like liberal upbringing or like my viewpoints. Now that's a little backstory because like growing up in Ohio was like, yeah, obviously very cornbread, but also you know it was diverse and
Now he's a whole wheat, gluten-free motherfucker.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think
I saw some shit. I mean, literally, like, it was a very gentrified fucking neighborhood I lived in, where it was, like, 2 streets down was, like, across the tracks, they would say, was, you know, a whole different neighborhood. And you're just like, fuck, what the hell? Why is that like this? And you go downtown. I remember being downtown with my dad, you know, before I knew, like, what homelessness was. Like, as a kid, I grew up, like, so, like, positive on the world. And then, like, you just don't understand. I'm like, I'm like, hey, why is that guy begging for money? And I was with my dad. My dad's, like, dragging me, like, don't even worry about it. You know, like, that's just how the world is. I'm like, what?
I think it's important for parents to not lie and, like,
exactly.
Just say,
he just ignored it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Is.
And
you need to, this is real life. You can't live in that.
That stuck with me. I mean, yeah. So, anyway.
Yeah.
We're getting off track. But, yeah, so I'm from Ohio. Weird shit. I mean, I moved out here, like, 3rd grade. Fucking, we are in San Diego, by the way. We'll get that out there now. I mean... Coming from Ohio to San Diego is a crazy experience because San Diego's a fucking it is just like it's whatever, a melting pot, blah blah blah, but it is just a whole different experience to come from like such a weird like snow like flat place like Ohio and just come out here. Howdy guys, I like Oakley sunglasses, and people
Adam
are
and
just
we both had very different upbringings. Like my mom, she's a single parent in the Navy, so we hopped around like so I was born in Spain on a military base, and then we moved from Guam to Hawaii, Japan, like a bunch of weird shit. We finally settled in San Diego, which I'm very happy about. I wasn't originally because I came here from Hawaii. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, we are feel great to live here. But yeah, I mean, we noticed a lot of weird. Yeah, so it's a little rocky start, but
no,
hey,
not
we'll
at all.
there.
What are you saying? This is smooth. This is smooth as hell. So
we're
basically
we're gonna talk about something.
Well, let's talk about where we are now before we talk about anything else. We've been bouncing around like some ping pong balls or a pinball. Wow, ping pong ball. God, that is just so. I mean, basically now we're both in our mid-20s. I'm about to be fucking 25.
Mid-20 crisis, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Tiff's about to be 24. Hashtag Kiefer Sutherland. And I have been 24, and it was fun, but, you know, also very stressful because, yeah, you got the social pressures of bullshit on you.
Just to give you a little rundown of what we're about, we think of topics and, like, we just do that. We talk about shit day to day with each other, and we think that what we have to say is either funny or, you know, important, and if you listen, that's great. And also, when we get a fan base, if at all, it'd be fantastic if you ever have anything, you know, that you want to hear us talk about. We would love to chime in on it. Even if it's something stupid or random or even little improv games, we're totally into that shit. We love it. We would love to do it. That's just only if we get a few listeners. I don't know. From now on, it's just Adam and I fucking around. But we have a few topics, so
let's shout out where you can send your questions, because even if you do,
that's it. Should we do it at the end though?
Well, we'll do it now and at the end, guys.
All right, now at the end, so we don't forget, because you know,
you people
we're
are sheeple people,
yeah.
and you like repetition. It's all marketing things. So, okay, so we're gonna do extraranch@gmail.com. Okay. You know what? We don't even actually have that Gmail yet, so if that gets fucked up, if someone already has that, I'm just imagining they don't. No, they probably don't. So, and if they do, we'll find them and we'll murder them, and then we'll have Extra Ranch. So it's going to be extraranch@gmail.com. Send us your questions, comments, likes, dislikes. No dick pics, please. We'll just, you know.
We will not use them.
We won't use them, yeah, and then...
We won't report you, but we won't use them.
We might report you...
I don't know. Depends on how shitty it is.
The NSA is watching everything.
If you got some shitty shit going, we might report you.
Jeez. But, all right. You got some shitty shit, we're going to find your shit, and we're going to flush it.
So, just another thing. As far as us being together, we've been together for 3 years.
Oh,
Woo,
yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah, we're a couple. We're a lovely couple.
So,
and
we have a great topic.
But let's tell... Because, you know, every asshole has a podcast, but we think we're different because... We're from this new fucking crazy generation that's full of assholes that are on their phones all the time, yada yada, you know, people don't give a shit, but we give a shit. We feel like you know, when we're, it sounds selfish, but, or like entitled or whatever, but we look at things, we feel like, in a unique way, and a lot of people, you know, out there are just fucking on their phones and just on autopilot all the time and not really being aware of who they are and not looking into themselves, and we just want people to be aware, look into themselves, and, you know, just try to just love one another and make the world a better place, because especially now, shit ain't good. Ice caps are melting. And we'll move on.
So,
we're getting in.
Just for you new lovers out there.
New lovers.
Even old
topic.
lovers. But
first topic. Let's do it.
But first topic.
This is for all you new lovers and old lovers out there.
All right. So, let's establish something.
This is Love Line.
When is it appropriate to fart in a new relationship? This is from Adam.
Well, okay, this is for me. This is a personal one for me because I like to fart early. I like to fart early, and I like to flirt, and I like to fart often because
you
early
honest.
and often. Well, I keep it hunted, #hunted, because, you know, I'm hip, and
hunted
I also
on the flatulence.
I'm hip, and I'm also flatulent because I eat a lot of bean and cheese burritos with rice, and fiber is your friend. And gas
dietary
comes with it.
fiber,
I
man.
mean, farts are just a friendly reminder that stuff's coming down the pipe, and you should embrace them. And you know what? I mean, mine don't really stink, so like I get it if you're just a disgusting person and your farts just smell like death, and you probably shouldn't fart in front of your partner because that's just rude. But like mine are just playful because they're just more sound than like potent. So I think it's fair. So that's the other thing also. So fart early if you can, and that's a good response. Like if your girlfriend's like, oh my god, like, or boyfriend, whatever, if they're like, you know, like, what the fuck you doing? That's gross. Like, it's like, well,
but
you don't accept me.
when is it appropriate? Like, when did you first realize you can be comfortable
like a month
around?
in, like at least a solid month of holding them, dude. That's the best. Like, it is also fun because, like, I don't know if this happens to women, but I mean, for like, I'm sure because you guys are. Well, that's Jesus. I didn't mean it like that, but I mean, like, you hold your farts, right? Of course, it fucking happens to women. That was stupid, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because like when you hold your farts in with someone and then you, like, you know, you leave and then you're just like, you let it all out and you fart. I don't know, has that ever happened? You hold in farts with someone, and like, have you ever held in your farts with me? Because I totally did that with you. Like, I held in my farts a lot on our dates at first because I'm like, I'm self-conscious for it a little bit, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I like this person a lot, I'm gonna make sure that they know who I am.
I think
and
that
this is gonna happen.
With that, I guess I have a rule where, like, if you start laying down some shit in front of me, like, I'm like, okay, you know, he's comfortable around me. Maybe we're getting to that point. And then, yes, it still took me a while. I'd be like, maybe I should hold it. I'm a goddamn lady. But you know what? Fuck that. If I'm in a relationship, that means I need to be 100%.
I need to be. Need to be 100. That's
100% comfortable.
That is a huge
You know,
thing.
but I mean, couples who like do some weird shit, like shit in front of each other while the other one's putting on makeup, that's too far, man. But I mean, like, if you got a fucking fart, by all means, do it. If the other one doesn't respect that, odds are maybe they're not that into you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, don't do it during the intimate moments.
Oh,
clearly.
definitely not. But I mean,
cuddling,
and also wait a while. I think it's a key to wait a while.
A month is cool. Like,
because, you know,
I just want to make sure also that, like, you know, you realize, don't do it in intimate moments, because it may think you're, like, guys especially will think that shit's funny, like, and it's like, no, don't do that shit, man.
I know, because sometimes, like, as a girl, like, if you fart in front of, like, your guy friends or whatever, she's you're in the friend zone. Yeah. She is just, like,
just don't
there
do it
to
too
lay
soon.
down
That's what
some
I'm saying.
shit.
Don't do it too soon. Then, well, that's a sign, too. If a girl farts in front of you and you're not, like, intimate, and that's just, she's just, like, too comfortable with you too soon, and you gotta be like, God damn it, you gotta move on from that. You gotta accept that fart and run on, you know. Oh, God, this fucking squeaky ass chair. All right. Well, I mean, that's just, I mean, just so do it.
Because that's, like, something I've always wondered about, like, relationships.
Yeah.
You also can't really put a time limit on it. You just have to gauge how comfortable you are with, like, the person.
That's a good point,
you know?
but I think also, like, it's just, it's one of those things, especially in American culture, where you don't, like, want to accept it with each other. Like, girls don't poop, right? Ha ha ha. Like, of course they do, but that's just like a joke. But like, people are like, I don't even want to. Yeah, guys, especially like, guys especially like, I don't want to hear that. Oh, don't fart in front of me.
Yeah, what do you guys think about?
A lot of guys,
I ask guys.
Well, yeah, a lot of guys, they don't like it. They don't think that shit's funny. And like, I kind of think it's funny, like, especially if you're just joking around, like you're in the kitchen making food and fart on the food. No, but like, just if you're just playing around in a moment and you're just like cuddling, watching a movie, fart. Go ahead and fart. You're 30 days in, fart it up. All right, because that's the test. That is the test. Because if you're in a relationship that far and she can't accept a fart, what else can she accept? It's just an avalanche from there. Thank you. It took a while to get there. But it's true. Because, like, it's just who people are. And if you guys can't accept each other's farts, then it just means that there's just shit you need to work on. I drink my girlfriend's farts, okay? I accept all of her. Yeah, how do you think about that, guys? I said it. You can't even drink a fart.
You really put me on the spot.
That's
not true, by the way. I just want to say
you can't drink a fart.
That's not.
Yeah.
Well, whatever he was trying to get at, we're not that weird.
We are that weird.
But
hashtag drink farts.
Let's talk about this. What do you think about PDA?
Personal displays of affection.
Correct. Yes.
Because isn't a PDA also like a personal?
Like, just like
digital
when you go
assistant.
out,
it's a personal digital assistant.
Like,
also, that's not what we're talking about. PDA. No, PDA is fucked up. You were at school. Continue. PDA is fucked up. You asked me. You didn't let me. Well, you didn't let me answer. So I answered. Now you go. You're at school. Kids making out.
All right. Tell me why it's fucked up.
For me there's always a gray area. So it's fucked up because most personal displays of affection are straight up like grabbing ass and just making out, like, I don't care who's around me.
But do you see this?
I fucking love you. I've seen it.
Yeah.
They say it at like baseball games and shit too, where they're like, hey, please don't do this, even though they have kiss cams and bullshit. But like, they're also like, please settle down.
Yeah, it's like they're asking for the bare minimum, but like,
which I agree. It's fine. A kiss here and there, like, we're out, we'll do like, I'll be like, oh yeah, like a little kiss, but it's fine. But don't be like, oh my god, fucking, oh yeah, I don't care who's looking, I'm just gonna fucking, I just wanna make out with you. Let's just do it right here. It's like, okay, settle the fuck down. We all get it. Like, everyone, like,
no stink in the pink at the dinner table.
Yeah, that's just, oh my god. If you're on your honeymoon in some exotic location,
honestly,
maybe.
If I was Fiji, I will fuck in public.
Fiji stink in the pink, but you're.
But I mean,
you're at an IHOP. You're not trying.
You gotta calm down. You're at a senior table. Calm down. I don't know. I was just at school the other day and I saw this, like this little girl, looked really young, like walking by me. I was like, I don't know. I was just kind of like, guessing her background story. Okay. I was like, I wonder if she's a freak. She probably never kissed a guy before. That was just me fucking around. I do this. I like to
all
come
your background
up,
stories
it's not
are just like, all right,
I just like to come up with stories for people when I see them because I get bored. I'm walking around school. I got no motherfucking friends at school. This is what I do. So I did that. And yes, the thought occurred to me, I wonder if she's a freak. So I go to class, do that boring shit, walk out, and I see her tongue, like, mouth fucking this other guy. And I was like, oh my god, I did not see that coming.
Well,
and it made me super uncomfortable.
You were thinking about it.
I was thinking the fact that she doesn't look, but you can't, that was me judging. That was me judging.
That was your pride and your prejudice.
Hey, I mean, I was just bored. I was fucking around. I was like, we all do it. I mean, not to us. You shouldn't do it to a crazy extent, but hey, it was just to, appease my own my own imagination. But hey, they were getting down and they were doing some weird shit that made me feel uncomfortable. And I feel like it takes a lot for me to get like pretty uncomfortable and wow. But I mean, I don't know. I just wanted, I guess maybe it's a cultural thing because I know in different countries and, they don't view things as
what? No.
As crazy as we do here or vice versa.
Where?
Well, France, maybe they get down in the park. No.
Am I right?
Oh my god.
Afghanistan? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, like in some places they won't let you hold hands.
France. You mean they don't? Are you talking about places where they don't?
Do and don't. I'm saying it's a cultural thing.
Spoiler alert, that's the Middle East. But
it's just norms and shit. Like
norms. Well, okay, public displays of affection are fucked up because like in some places, like in India and shit, I know you can like guys hold hands and shit, and it's normal, and like they kiss each other, and like and then you're
well, that's a friendship, yes.
Yeah, of course, but like but women like apparently I guess there's some public display. Man, I'm into some territory.
I'm talking about when you're romantically involved with someone.
I don't.
Like,
so what are you saying? So different. We don't even. Yeah, different cultures we don't even know. But all I know is I think there's a universal kind of rule that like.
For the United States,
settle the fuck down, and
it's settle the fuck down.
Of course.
In other countries, like in Spain, people can be fucking somewhere, and I'm pretty sure people will walk by and not give too much of a shit. I don't know. They might pull out their camera.
I don't think so. World stuff.
But I don't know. It definitely is a cultural thing. I don't know. I just wanted to mention that, I guess.
I just want to mention that I think people fuck in public everywhere else but the United States.
No, it definitely happens here too.
It happens here, but they're mostly crackheads.
In my sociology class,
crackheads.
There was a study where this man, he was a sociologist, by the way, he was doing some field work where he'd actually wait in front of bathrooms, and he would watch heterosexual men go into the bathroom, and another heterosexual man would follow him very subtly, but, they would have sex in these public bathrooms. And he would, while they were doing that, once he confirmed that they were having sex in these public bathrooms, that he would go to their cars and get down their license plate. And then once he found out, like, who they were and everything, he'd go to their houses months later and ask them about relationship status. And these people, when they go to their house, they have no idea that they knew that they were being watched. So they all lie and say, like, no, like, and a lot of them have
got the wrong house, bro.
And so it's very interesting. Public shit happens all the time, more than we know about it. But, and also, it is legal. What this man did was legal, but
That's like stalking, to take down a license plate and shit.
It's legal, but it's very unethical. It's unethical. It's an unethical study. He definitely crossed some bounds, but
is it because he didn't jerk off to it?
There's a book about it. I mean, if you
is it because he didn't jerk off to the tapes?
Do I know the name of it right now?
No. It's just unethical if he jerked off to the tapes. Illegal. But you didn't. Judge is like, you didn't, sir. I didn't, Your Honor. I swear to God, I'm swearing to the Bible. Okay, he didn't jerk off. It's just unethical.
It 100%. Yes, that was I
don't know why there'd be a judge involved. I guess it's not illegal to cheat on your wife, but but if he went to court about it. I knew what I was doing. I knew where I was going. Anyway, so, what the fuck? All right, so they lied. Yeah, people cheat on their wives, right? But in bathrooms, but it's
hey
just
man,
so
I don't
gross.
know. Everyone has a story.
So
Everyone
gross.
needs their outlet.
If you're fucking in a public bathroom with somebody like that's not your wife, you do need to
or significant other.
You need to reevaluate your life because your shit's all whacked up. Your poles are whacked. Your north and south is flipped. Oh, God. All right. Well, so Extra Ranch, right? Why is our podcast called Extra Ranch?
Good question.
Me and Tiffany, we go out a lot. We eat a lot of food out because we're young, privileged white kids. And we are afforded that luxury. And we live in a place that has great food. And you know what? We love ranch. I'll say it.
I did not love ranch at first. I will say that, but that's only because I was exposed to some Hidden Valley shit. Exactly. But when restaurants make their own ranch, it gets us off. It is crazy.
Yep. We ranch at the table. We ranch while eating ranch, if you know what I'm saying. It gets us off. We just ranch it up. Oh, it's good ranch.
It's always, like, really uncomfortable because we ask for, like, two... If we get wings...
Oh, that's some flavor.
And beer.
Wings and beer and ranch. Of course, not blue cheese. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. We are eating a ring pop right now, too. That is... If you hear any crunching or anything, we were at a bar, and we got a sweet tooth, so sorry about the crunch, and we're continuing with the munch. So, hey, I'm a rapper on the side. I like wordplay. I write poetry. It's not a big deal. Hashtag Jeffrey Chaucer. So Canterbury. God damn it! I'm sorry. The public bathroom thing is just gross. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
really,
I mean,
it's just weird.
All right, I'm over it.
No, we're on Extra Ranch. Oh my god, we're so stupid. Okay, so our podcast, Extra Ranch. We fucking love ranch, homemade ranch. Yeah, not Hidden Valley bullshit. Because stuff you get at the store.
Someone at my restaurant. By the way, I'm a server at a restaurant. Don't pity me by any means, but that's what I do for a living for right now.
Pity this woman who gets paid 70 cents on the dollar for serving. As she should, and pity her for that. Because boo this woman and her serving. She should serve, am I right? It's a good thing she's a server, because she's a woman. Sorry.
At least you didn't call me waitress.
Oh, excuse me, garçon.
Anyways, so
I was just playing, for disclaimer, I was just playing the average, fat old white dude. Sorry. Not sorry. It's just a satire shit. If you don't like it, you're offended.
Oh yeah. Also, if we really hope not to offend anyone. Anytime we say something, no matter how crude or
we'll keep it
sexual, or if we get really weird, it's never to offend anyone. They're simply just jokes. I mean, just fucking around.
We love everybody. I mean, this is all this is about. Is just trying to show people that we are all just the same.
Really, and just sarcastic, and we just preach weird shit, but
we're just out here having fun.
Nothing die hard. So I mean, please don't take it to heart anything that we say that might seem not okay. It's all love. So let's talk about.
Speaking of love, I mean, we can talk about why men shouldn't take birth control.
Oh, great topic. Love it. Let's hear the man first.
All right.
Why should men not take birth control?
Well, that's tricky because, I would take some shit. I don't mind it.
Would you?
I would take a fucking pill, but like this is something that we have talked about, in our own time. But it is something that I think guys would be more irresponsible with, and they wouldn't. Because women. I just had someone in my family who's a cousin who got a girl knocked up because she wasn't very responsible with her shit. And
right, it's not a gender thing.
It's
people
not,
can be irresponsible. Woman, man,
Yeah,
totally happens.
I'm just saying there's some personal shit has happened to me, and I can see it. It's just shit that happens. I would just if it could be if a girl could take it and a guy could take it too, that's fine.
Fuck that. That's just so much hormones at the same damn time. No one needs that.
Right. It's a tricky thing too, and the fact that girls have to pay for the shit anyway that they get. It's just you're really going at that ring pop. Let's just hold off on that because that is just
it's gone.
We're getting heavy here. Listen, I would take some shit if I could. I'm glad you're doing your thing because it's a big responsibility. But like I said, I just think that should be free and it shouldn't even be that big of an issue. But everyone's got to pay for fucking drone strikes and other shit.
Well,
that's
the
more
fucking
important.
stupid ass old ass white man is in charge of women's.
The old white
healthcare
man. Yes, he is in charge, and he touches the little children, and he takes your money. But it's true. That is a good point, and it's a fact every day.
Why
with the fact that this Trump
men don't feel like they need to care that much in that aspect
it's
of sexual activity. Men are not. Women hold a lot more responsibility. They need to be,
It's crazy how it's kind of accepted in this world for a dude to run out.
Which
on a
I'm
baby.
totally fine with, by the way, because
I prefer.
On a baby? Well, no. Oh my God, no.
Because that's what I said, and you're I'm totally fine. Okay.
No, I was just saying I'm totally fine accepting
I trapped you.
Responsibility for being safe
promiscuous.
with.
Yeah. Oh wait.
What?
Safe. Oh, we are just. On
I'm talking about
channels.
birth control.
Yeah, that's yes.
I'm talking about saying I'm totally 100% not putting the responsibility on the man to take birth control. I'd prefer to take responsibility because I'm I'm weird about schedules. Like, I have a timer for everything. I love planning. So, you know, if I'm a minute late with weird shit, like, it freaks me out. Like, no, I mean, I'm just really good about taking them at the same time every day. So, like, it would give me a lot of anxiety to depend on my partner to take
for sure
a pill at the same time every day or whatever contraceptive you'd like to use. It would give me anxiety. So that's just my whole thing, but I will let you continue.
Well, I mean, shit. It's just that's great. That's a good point. That's what I was kind of getting at too. Is like I don't even trust myself to like to take pills because like I mean I don't settle. I barely set alarms. Oh my god. I mean, if I have to set an alarm, I've missed so many appointments just because like I've set alarms and I still miss them. It's like they're useless to me. I don't know how to wake up other than to like just remember I have to get up early, and that kind of helps. And I'll still oversleep. I don't know. I'm a lost cause, but that's what I'm saying. It's a whole point of like most men are like that, and women are more organized. So let them handle it, and they seem to like be okay with that, and that's fine. It should just be more available. That's my whole point. And yeah, you made a great point about it too. So nailed it. We solved it. You guys are welcome. Girls pop them pills.
Well, it's only because I've been hearing in the news lately about how they would like to make something for men as a, you know, a birth control method, and I just thought it was kind of interesting because I was like thinking, would I really put that much trust?
It's called a vasectomy. All right, if you're a man and you don't want to fucking knock a girl up, you get your tubes tied. Girl, I mean, it's painful as fuck.
That's a crazy commitment, but if you're ready...
I think that's more of a dude thing, right? Girls pop them pills, right? Guys, cut it dry. I don't know.
Women could actually get their tubes tied.
Of course, but I think that's way more painful for women to do than a guy's procedure. I think I've heard about it.
We don't know. We're not sterile.
Hey, we're not sterile, okay? You heard it.
Unapologetic, uncensored.
Oh, man. Don't touch me. I'm not sterile.
Don't touch me. I'm sterile.
Well, there's a thing on this piece of paper that I'm sure you've heard crinkling all night. Is Scripps moms are dangerous. There's something written down here. Scripps moms are dangerous.
By the way, we live in Scripps Ranch.
Well, let's just give them a social security number. We live in San Diego.
Sorry.
It's a neighborhood of Scripps Ranch, and it's a nice little area. So anyway, there's these, you know, it's a suburb like any other place. And I took the reins there. Sorry, Tiff, you were just going
I'm
off.
going to let you go. I'm going to let you take it and run with it.
Well, I'm just going to have you explain that because, I mean, like, you said Scripps moms are dangerous, and that's it. That's the only sentence. So I'm just...
All right.
I mean, there's some suburban...
What do you think I mean?
I'm explaining it, okay? Okay? All right. So... Scripps moms are suburban white soccer moms. That's like we have the generic brand out here, just like every other place. They are kind of dangerous. The only thing I can think of is like they drive minivan bullets because like they do fucking 40 through every residential area, and like they just got to get Tristan for soccer and like
definitely Tristan.
I mean, they're always late.
Or Kyler.
Yeah, they're always late to pick up the children that they hate. And it's just hilarious, and that's the only thing I can think of dangerous. But Tiff, what do you mean by they're dangerous?
When I say dangerous, I guess what I mean is, well, I don't know. I work at a restaurant that is smack dab in the middle of this type of community that breeds all these soccer moms of Tristan, if you will. And
the white wine army.
It's a lot of. Let me give you a rundown of what these women look like. They come in, great highlights, fucking frosty blonde highlights, visors, Dior glasses, really expensive active wear.
They don't make them like this anymore.
And their shoes, their Nike. Whatever the fuck it is, check thing, usually matches something of their hat. So they're matching all the fucking time, whether they're working out. great makeup,
well,
guzzling
this has been
white
a
wine,
nice
and
minute of explaining. Yes, these are
well,
these
yeah,
are,
I don't know.
These are suburban
Okay.
moms.
When
These
all
are
right, they're not
upper-class suburban
dangerous.
moms.
100% not dangerous.
You can get all those clothes Tiff just explained.
They're just manipulative. Yes, I'm sorry. This is an ad.
Oh my god, this fucking this is an ad for Nike and everything else for NikeMoms.com, Adidas.
All I'm
Your
saying
fetus,
is,
Adidas, your fetus.
I guess maybe it's dangerous to the server industry and anyone in customer service. You do not want to take care of these women. Let me tell you, they put a lot of weight on your shoulders. They're looking at you to save their fucking day, which no one can, by the way.
It's true.
I
mean,
I don't know. I mean, when I said dangerous, I mean just get ready, you know, whatever.
Just get ready. Bring a knife. You better get ready for a knife fight, or bring a gun, maybe, because it might get crazy. Because they're dangerous. These Scripps moms out here, look out, okay? Because they're out for blood.
They gonna get you.
They're drunk. They're drunk
and
on
they're gonna make sure
and
their pasta is fucking
Pinot.
gluten free.
Oh, if it's not gluten free,
yet they're gonna eat all the bread they motherfucking want.
How hard is your job? Do you know how easy it is to get gluten free pasta? I mean, oh my god.
Do you guys like the Food Network?
Do you know what it's like raising a kid? Oh god. So, do you know what it's like watching the Food Network? Is that
I said, do you guys like the Food Network? But no one's
do you guys like
back.
Is that you yelling at them and then going, "Do you guys like the Food Network?"
I'm sorry.
Or is that the other? No, you're saying the moms say that. Do you watch? Oh god.
No, that's all me. I think I just changed the topic.
You just went.
I think I just changed the topic.
No, you didn't she didn't change the topic. I was playing the scenario of the mom. It's okay. You know what? It's first podcast. It's going to be a little rocky. We'll get on the same page. We usually are, guys. We love each other.
Guys, we'll straighten our shit out.
We know each other very well, and we we are on the same page usually, I swear. Oh god, I mean, we're just, you know, we're just part of this generation that it just feels weird because I don't feel like a lot of people our age are even, like, we have these stories and stuff because so many people around us.
Millennials.
Well, okay, I didn't want to say it, and it's just because, like...
Someone's gotta.
It's just, they really are, because it's like, no one seems to care about anything other than their own self-interest, about their own fucking, like, how can I get this? And I get it, because, like, and the only reason it's like that, I can only understand that, is because, like, here I go. It's gonna be a rant, but, I mean... It's the options we're given. I mean, nowadays it's either you just say, like, hey, this is why I'm valuable and this is why I matter. Validate me for this reason. And all it is because they make dumbass fucking videos on Instagram that aren't even funny and are just attractive women and it's so funny. It's like an attractive dude and women making, like, a dumb video of, like, oh, when Bae spills the cereal, whoa, and, like, it's a 17 second to a minute video of bullshit. And they're filming it in a condo that's being paid for by the bullshit. That's the most ironic thing to me. They're filming it in these complexes that you know are just in LA that are like fucking $2,000 a month probably, and they're barely getting by. Or probably getting by just fine, making these dumbass fucking...
They're getting by just fine.
And these dumb... But it's so dumb because these videos are so pointless and not even funny. And some people are like, oh my god, this is so funny because he spilled pasta on himself. That's wacky. And like... You know, the Catch Me Outside girl with that fucking dude who does the splits. I mean, fuck that guy. You guys know who I'm talking about. And fuck that girl, too. I mean, I don't even want to, you know, I hate pop culture. I really don't like social media and all that bullshit. I'm on there because I promote my fucking art, which we'll talk about later. But I mean, like, other than that, I don't approve of the content being put out there right now because it's fucking garbage. And it's just people making these stupid fucking, oh, hey, remember the 90s? And, oh, goofy voice with the fucking cuts and, what? Oh, did you, bro, bae, oh, hashtag what?
They're all trends to keep us distracted.
Oh, there we go. There it is. You guys fucking wake up, all right? Get off your screens. Kill the radio. Kick your TV in the balls. And let everyone know that we're awake. Because, I mean, it is true. I mean, it's a distraction. All these social media things are just making you self-interested. And it's not good because, honestly, most people aren't that interesting. And the only reason we're doing this podcast is because we feel like people don't realize that enough. And it's not that we're saying that we're interesting, which, I mean, we fucking are. because, you know, we're talking about it and we're aware of it, so that makes us cooler than you, because you probably haven't even thought about that. You're probably looking at your phone right now like, oh, man, you're so right. You're listening to this like, oh, whoa, I was just on Pinterest. I was just Snapchatting pubes. And, oh, man, I shouldn't be doing that because, you know, there's a tangerine as president. And he's, you know, he's kind of fucked up. And not saying that Obama was fucked up.
He's a Cheeto.
They're all fucked up. But, you know, just wake up, guys, and realize, like, you can change that shit if we all just ganged up and just, like, marched on shit. But no one, and everyone's just trying to, it's getting dark. But, all right. That's just, I mean, it's fucked up, you guys. Wake the fuck up, all right? Our generation kind of sucks, and they need to step up their game, is all we're saying. I mean, read a book, fucking learn about something interesting from the past.
The thing is,
to realize that shit now is the same.
One thing I will say about our generation, I have two things. I think that we're the most open generation. We're open to new things, especially when it comes to people. One thing that we lack is perhaps our educational curiosity. One thing I've noticed is, like,
no one cares about being smart.
Because we have technology at our fingertips. I noticed that, like, if we can't look something up, or if we don't feel like we have the means to, we just won't do it. But back in the day, like, I guess, like, when our parents were going to school or what have you, like, when they didn't have computers, or, like, they'd have to, like, look things up, go through a dictionary, they'd have to go through crazy means just to find the definition of a word or to find a concept. Nowadays, like, if our phone's dead, we're not going to bother to look up what we need to. So, I mean, that's just the thing about the educational curiosity that we lack, but I do believe that we are the open-minded generation. So, on a positive note, that is fantastic. Like, I do believe that, that we are open to new ideas, that, you know, we understand that people are different, like, and I hope that only increases as time goes on, only gets better, because there's always need for improvement.
Because plenty of people in our generation, listen, and it doesn't matter, each generation, they're still people.
Each generation has their shitty motherfuckers.
A person is generally smart and intelligent, but people are fucking stupid. Okay, people as a whole who get in these groups and say they're this or this, and try to label themselves, are fucking stupid, because it's mostly ego shit. And one thing I like to speak on is that, like, I don't really like to base things on, like, you know, what would I think of, or, like, how do I, like, I mean, I have my opinions on shit, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta understand where the people are coming from and be open to their opinions and feelings on things, and just, like, not just shut someone out, and that's what I see a lot of nowadays, is people shutting people out because they don't agree with what you say.
We're divided.
Yeah, more and more now every day, and it just
100% we are divided, and it's very unfortunate because, especially in a time like this, we need to have a sense of togetherness, but, you know, we aren't on that level right now, and a lot of it has to do with, you know, the unfortunate
uneducation, and it's a lot of
uneducated people,
and people not getting out and voting. I mean, the voting system being fucked up in general, and no one knowing enough to know that it is fucked up, and just knowing that everyone now is just, like, in charge,
just people saying, I think it's a lack of empathy.
Man, we are getting so deep.
Like,
we are just getting
this
really,
doesn't apply to me, therefore why does it matter? You know, it's like, why does it matter? It doesn't apply to me. That is the problem with the United States.
That's the problem with a lot of people. Even my parents. Like, I talk to my dad a lot. And he's
my problem.
Yeah, my dad's like, well, what are you talking about? That doesn't affect me. Who cares? It's like, exactly. No one cares. So if people would stay up. Jeez, man, If people, we are getting heated. It is getting political in here. Welcome to the no spin zone.
We lose our words.
Oh my god!
You know, we're just passionate.
Thoughts just come into my brain.
Please bear with us.
And I can't figure out my brain thoughts. And my brain thoughts get all jumbled. Oh, so people say it's, you know, like, people like my dad say it's just how it was before, but it's not. It's a different climate now. People are trying to come up understanding a new world and trying to be more open and shit, and just trying to come in a place where everyone understands shit. And you still have these fucking old archaic people who are saying, no, we gotta win again, and you're you're a pansy if you think this way, and if you're not open enough, then you're weird and liberal. And it's just like, I don't like these labels. I don't like people calling people
labels.
This. Labels are a problem.
Terrible.
They're a distraction. The UFC
you
is
can
a
never
distraction.
look at life in black and white.
Oh,
Therefore,
did I say that? Oh,
are
people
no
are freaking
different.
out. If anyone's listening, the UFC, yeah, exactly. Labels are a problem, but also sports and shit. Like, I like soccer, okay? I agree, but I also agree and accept that that's a fucking distraction. I mean, it's like with Rome and the Colosseum and shit. These are all distractions from realizing that you live in a world where you're barely getting by for most people because you work at a job that is just made up and just part of a society and system that you don't necessarily agree with and you weren't even there to say yes or no to in the first place. So the fact that you can change it and you don't really baffles me because, I mean, I'm still just a young fucking idiot kid. What do I know? But at the same time, it's like I feel like I've seen enough now, and like I've experienced some bullshit. Like even just being like a privileged person that I am, I still feel like a lot of people should have the same privileges or more because this is 2017 and there's so much like wealth in the world, whatever you call it, and it's just
not distributed fairly.
Yeah, I mean, made up or not, like, you know, Wall Street or whatever, made up numbers, it's all just the fact that there is like prosperous things out there that can be used for anything other than this weird cycle of like, this is what you're worth, this is what you get paid, and other garbage. And I don't understand it. And I mean, I'm trying to play the part, but at the same time, it's just sad. It's just like, you know, we were just watching a 60 Minutes just about how in South Sudan there's people starving still, and it's like, yeah, that's been going on for like 30 years, and it's like, why? What progress have we made as a society?
Because,
you know, even in America, it's like things great, cool, you know, the GDP's up or whatever, but it's like as a whole, like, what are we doing? I mean, actually, well, we were helping with the drops and stuff, but that's what I'm saying. We could be doing more than just airdrops. We could be helping build shit over there, and then that creates jobs or whatever, and this fucking bullshit thing. I'm sorry. You know, the world is a matrix, all that bullshit. I kind of subscribe to that, so whatever. I mean, I try to live in a world where I think people can change one day, but like I said, I mean, oh man, I've been going on for a second, but I'll just end it on that, you know. People, we need to wake the fuck up and realize the world means more than you. And you can change it more than you think, especially if everyone just will work together and put their egos aside. But oh yeah, that's just you're just living in a fucking candy land. All right. What do you got, Tiff?
First of all, well said.
Thank you. I'm sorry. That was a lot. I didn't mean. I just, you know, I go down these rabbit holes, if you will.
It happens. That's the whole
Follow
point.
the white rabbit.
This podcast is going to be
yeah.
a lot of going down the rabbit holes with a shit ton of ranch.
Just keeping it. Take it down with some ranch if you can.
And
because it goes down better.
Wash it down. Wash it down. We don't know. But this is extra ranch and
extra
just a
raw,
rundown
extra ranch
of what
with extra. And,
further podcasts.
Keep it 100. That's what we do because we keep it raw and 100.
What further podcasts will be like. We hope to get some audience engagement where perhaps like you could give us some feedback, or, you know, if you want to hear us maybe give some commentaries on certain funny videos, or just like if you have a topic you want to hear about, we'll certainly
we'll help you with your lives because we clearly got our shit together.
We can rant for days. It is undeniable.
Yeah.
So we love you to put us to the test.
We will help you because
Let us help you.
We're obviously well on our way and everything's put together with us. So, you know, let us help you and give you...
And help us. Fuck. Help us back.
Know what? We exactly.
need it. We need it.
We love hearing from people.
This is sharing and preventing, whatever.
Yeah, we're people watchers. We go out there and we engage in public.
Oh, aren't we ever? Yep.
I mean, we love talking to people.
Our podcast is really just venting about our people watching.
It's going to be a lot of things. We're going to be
whatever
raw.
It's
going to be 100.
Raw. Get you that salmonella shit.
Sumernilla. Was that Sumernilla or Salmonella?
The second one.
Salmonella. Get you some spinach. Don't wash it. Get some salmonella. Because that's what this is about, is getting sick with some knowledge.
I like it. What is that?
That's just my dog. Okay, sorry.
What is
that was Ari scratching. My dog was scratching at the door. Sounded like a serial killer was about to murder us. No big deal. Yeah, so, I mean, that's just, God, I hope this wasn't too shitty. Probably was really bad, but we enjoyed it. We just love just talking, and we just want to record it and just, like, give people some insights on our shit, and just, we would love to hear from other people and just make this more of, like, probably an advice show. Probably just helping people and just talking about other people's shit, because, talking about our shit all the time is just, maybe it'll get boring, but if you like it, we'll do that too. Yeah, I mean, already I just feel like I'm boring myself, so goodbye. Just
peace out. What there was something I feel like
we're missing. Well, obviously.
Never be afraid to ask for extra ranch.
Yeah, that is a big thing.
Don't be afraid, okay?
Not goodbye. Coming back with it.
All right.
Hi, can we get some? We'll just do this. We'll do this. Tiffany, be the server, because that's what you do, and I'll be the person who orders the food, a customer. Hi, waitress. I said waitress because I'm genderfying you.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. You're not gonna get good a tip with that personality.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Put so
Thanks.
much
So
faith
I'd like
in me to.
All right, Faith Hill. I would like. Excuse me. I would like mozzarella sticks, please. See, I say mozzarella sticks. If this is a side note, I say mozzarella sticks because just wait. Okay, now you go.
Okay, with what? What type of sauce would you like?
No, well.
What am I supposed to say?
It comes with marinara. Do you work here?
Yeah.
Do you even work here? I mean, it comes with marinara, right? What else would it come with?
All right, just marinara.
Wolf's blood? That'd be good. Some wolf's blood or like any kind of animal blood. Is that good? Do you have that?
We don't have that.
I'm an outdoorsman. Okay. Well,
how
about this? How
woods.
How about some ranch? You guys got ranch? Oh, what? Oh, see, there we go. See, the pause right there. She did it great. Because that's what they fucking do. When you ask for anything that's like not French fries and you ask for ranch, they go, what? Excuse me? Hi, I don't come from that planet. What's ranch? You want ranch with that? I don't want to feel uncomfortable for ordering ranch with shit that I like to put ranch on. Especially you. Oh, God, what? Oh, man, see, and I can't come up with an example on the spot. But like, ranch.
Don't throw me under the ranch bus.
You ranch it up on some shit where it's like, oh, I wouldn't think to put ranch on that. But like a prosciutto sandwich or something. Like,
oh, I'm weird.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that was a good call because like it's like an Italian like mozzarella.
Okay, all right. I see where you're.
So that's what I'm saying. So like if you ask for ranch and that people be like what?
I'm sorry, you're going off on a bunch of shit. It was hard for me to focus.
What else is new? But that's just what I'm saying. I mean, just let us order the ranch, okay? Let us order that goddamn ranch.
We hope you order the ranch because when you order the ranch, you order us.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Put it on a t-shirt, label it, trademark it.
All right, remember that, guys.
I mean...
Because we won't.
We'll
listen to it. We'll listen to it.
Oh, my God.
Joke's on you.
But...
I don't know.
We don't know. This has been great. This has been a fun little fucking first run. I mean, guys, it's been almost an hour. We made it. I mean, this is what we're trying to do. Just get it to where you guys understand that we fucking care. Order your ranch because we're just about promoting who you are. Don't follow other diabetes. People. I just had a little voice crack and it's fine because that's just what we're about. We're 100 and my throat's pretty dry. I'm gonna drink this water. This pure 100 water. Amazing. You know what? Because we're about being your fucking selves. And it's just because order that ranch. We're just trying to get that a point. Extra ranch is just being yourself.
It's
and just
a metaphor.
Yeah, it's speaking for who you are and not being afraid to order that extra ranch if you fucking feel like it. And if that's weird and people don't agree with it, just do it. Also, follow us. Tiff's saying quit it, but she can fuck off because I really like that. I've been on the rants game, so I just follow us on our Instagrams. Mine is at just another iPhone. I do art stuff and I make cool pictures, and I'm a creative person.
Photography.
Oh, my photography, guys. It's at Rosati Photography. ROSATI Photography. It's really easy to spell.
Make sure they know how to spell photography.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't spell photography, don't follow me because I don't like you. So thanks, and that's all I got. Extra ranch, Tiff.
Yeah, good night. He said it all.
I didn't say your Instagram thing.
I don't remember like how many letters.
So
we
look
will
up,
get back to you on that.
Look up Spliffany.
It's
A couple F's.
No, it's Spliffy.
Spliffy. It is Spliffy. Look up Spliffy at SPLI. 3 F's and 2 Y's, I think is how it is.
Or it's 2 F's and 3 Y's.
Good luck with that. It's, you know what? This has been great. I will talk to you. We'll probably do this
is an
every
easy
week.
thing to look up, but you know, we don't want to waste your time.
And oh god, we love you guys. Extra ranch. I mean, just.
Well, we don't know if we love you. We don't know who you are.
I don't, but I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like, just everybody's the same.
Let me say this: if you took the time to listen to the very end, you all right.
Yeah, I mean, God bless you.
Yeah, and you know, we appreciate
ranch
it.
bless you.
So,
We bless you with the ranch. On that note, we love you. Peace out. Ranch out.
Yeah, ranch out.